the greatest pizza delivery guy. So before I seen a video called the worst pizza delivery situation. Now we're gonna see the greatest. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
We got pizza delivery, and under the special instructions section, ask the delivery guy to knock 3 times, twerk, and run away.
What a legend. Let's see how good his twerk game is. Oh. Not too bad. Not that I was tracking it out or anything, but I'm just saying.
There's an airport on an island in the Caribbean Sea that lets you get really
I bet you he
close.
pressed the button to reset the pins. Yo!
He somehow didn't see the glass.
Oh, poor kid.
She
Oh!
decided it was time.
Wait! Oh! I totally missed. Okay, I totally missed. Okay. I thought he meant this glass, like the aquarium glass. I didn't know there was glass on the side. I thought he was gonna run into it or headbutt it or something. You know, I was gonna make a joke like, what if he headbutts it and it cracks? But like, boom.
She decided it was time to finally get her hair dyed.
It actually worked.
Can someone else try this out to confirm this is real?
Okay, Alfalfa.
Magnetize forks, apparently. The prongs, if they're two of the same fork, you can like flick electrons off of it, and
What?
then it like positively charges. That's pretty cool.
These scientists are trying to bring woolly mammoths back from extinction. They are doing some testing and wanted to see if they could edit the genes of a mouse. So they took regular mice and edited their genes to make them look like woolly mammoths.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. There's other ways. I don't know. Bro, we're living in the age of AI and chat GPT and deep search, whatever the fuck it's called. Bro, don't do this to rats, brother. This is how you get mutations and well, yeah, this is mutations. But imagine you're like, "Oh, you're in the fucking lab." Actually, I'm a full screen for this. You're in the lab, right? You're in the lab. You're like, "Oh, hey, you know what would be a great idea if we bring back woolly mammoths, right?" Okay, cool. How do we do that? Boom, someone's writing on the whiteboard. Okay, this is plan A, plan B, plan C, step whatever the fuck. Why? Why rats? Why rats? Because like you gotta think for every possible solution and breakthrough, there's like 10 other bad shit as well. Like imagine you're like, okay, we're gonna use rats, we're gonna test this out, let's see what we can do, if we can actually, mutate them to have like some woolly mammoth features or stuff like that. But imagine you give a rat some sort of fucking serum and now the rat is like the size of a woolly mammoth instead of it having features of a woolly mammoth. It's the size of one. Now you created the goddamn biggest rat in history, and then that rat goes and breeds and shit, and now the world is infested with woolly mammoth sized rats. Like, do people in labs not think this through? Do they, like, is it just me overthinking it and overanalyzing? Like, surely that's a good point to bring up.
Here's a cool video showing how much someone's face can change depending on the lighting.
Nah, I'm sorry. This is a they use CapCut or some shit. That ain't. What? Oh, his zipper. I bet you his zipper was open.
Down, so these elephants took advantage.
The guys have got a bit of a problem here.
Uh-oh.
And the elephants are coming and helping themselves, taking advantage.
Fair
She
play.
wanted to see who was snoring so
Fair
loudly.
play. They're smart. God dang. That's a big cat. Did they test the
For
woolly
some
mammoth
reason,
thing
the
on
stove
him
cover
too?
was so hot that people were throwing eggs on it to watch it cook.
I bet you this is New York. Bro, I'm telling you, the turtles are in the sewers. They're cooking up
She
something.
lost her ring when she was cooking and had no idea where it ended up.
Bet you the baby got it. Oh.
Yes!
In the
Oh,
meatball.
I'm so sorry! But that's my ring!
It was in the
I had no idea
meatball.
this skier
Imagine, because there's people that just take a bite and swallow. They don't chew their food. Imagine the lady just bit and swallowed the meat, the meat, swallowed the ring. Would you wear the ring? I wouldn't.
could deploy emergency brakes.
Why am I even thinking about that?
Can you tell that the two of them are twins? This private space
Is that
company that you have
is
no
that
idea-
actually a twin thing, or is that just them being like in sync? As I don't know. That's crazy. Actually, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if it's a fake trend, but I seen a trend where twins, like, they're on like separate sides of the wall and they're like, oh, dance, oh, lift a foot, and they do exactly the same thing. Maybe it is a twin thing.
just landed their own spacecraft on the moon. And as a result, it gave us probably the clearest and most HD video footage of a moon landing ever.
Firefly Aerospace. No shot. Is this actually...
This guy dropped his sunglasses
Yo,
in the water,
SpaceX.
and his wild dolphin was nice enough to help out.
Dolphins are smart as hell. Oh, is he gonna work? Now imagine the dolphin
This
put him
dolphin is a
on.
fake
Oh,
dog
Bay's
injured
head.
so they can get kisses from Dan.
Aw. I was gonna say for a moment that dog has a little sass to him, but you know,
There's a branch.
Jesus,
Wow.
that was a nice catch. Oh,
A giant 2-acre large beaver dam that has existed for many, many years suddenly broke and flooded his neighborhood.
okay.
Get your camera on the bottom part.
I'd be
They
pissed
were
if I
trying to
live on the
figure out
bottom
why the
floor.
engine wasn't working properly.
What the fuck?
No. Don't huff and puff at me.
That you deserve that. You deserve that. I'm sorry.
This dog refuses to go to bed unless they are also wearing a sleeping mask.
I'm telling you, dogs are
Are you good now?
incredibly smart, dude.
You guys are still using iPhones? Pathetic.
This pigeon was
I
concerned
bet you I
with
can
his
figure
cat.
out how he did that with editing. I bet you I can recreate that. Ooh,
This is probably the coolest garage
you're lucky
door
he didn't
ever.
shit on you. Oh, that's actually dope.
I
See,
think
there
this
there
video
are
really tells
smart
about-
architects in the world. Jesus. He's not gonna make it. Yeah. I hated it. Yeah, I thought I thought he wasn't. I thought he was gonna pull himself up and not make it on time. He didn't even make it. He didn't. Andrew Santino looking
She
ass.
managed to find the secret stash.
Jesus. Secret stash of what?
He figured out how to communicate with the birds.
Well, is he communicating or is the birds just imitating that sound? Because birds can imitate sound. Well, some birds can imitate sounds that they hear. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? You think he's actually, because you know how there's people with their pets and stuff, they're like, "Oh yeah, I can speak cat." And they'd be like, "Meow, meow, meow." And the cat's like, "Meow." Or like, "Woof, woof." And the dog's like, "Woof, woof, woof." You're not really saying anything, are you? You're just making fucking noises, and they're making the same exact noise. I don't know. Like, what do you guys think?
Look at him. He thinks he's a flamingo. Oh, now he's stretching.
Entitled Duck Game or Goose Game
So this is pretty crazy.
in
Our
8K
service dog has been trained
with
to
ray
detect when
tracing.
she's about to faint before it actually happens.
Oh yeah, I've seen these videos. I've seen a couple of these videos. It never ceases to amaze me how how intelligent dogs are.
Isn't he talented? He is so talented. I am so proud of him.
This dog knows that this cat isn't allowed to leave the yard and tries to stop him.
Wait, I'm sorry. I gotta figure this out before I lose my mind once again. Another video where I'm overthinking, overanalyze, and I can't figure it out.
This
What,
dog
like,
knows that this cat isn't allowed to leave the yard and tries to stop him. I thought it would be fun to get a scan of my brain done, so here's a cool video showing what goes on inside of my head. I also wanted to say thank you
Whoa.
for 20 million subscribers. That's amazing. That is
Well
super
deserved.
amazing because only like 450 other YouTube channels have ever reached that number, which is crazy to think about. So thank you for watching, and I will see you
You
very
guys
soon.
later. You deserve your 20,000, 20 million, 20,000. What the flip am I on about? Dude, I'm losing my mind. Oh my God. Another video down. Once again, thank you very much, Daily Dose, for entertaining the masses. You are an absolute legend, and you deserve every single one of those subscribers. Here's to 20 more. 20 million more, not 20,000 more.